Hello everyone, the name of Iradukunda Solange and I'm a student of Year 2 Agriculture Mechanization in University of Rwanda. We have a work of English for specific purpose and our topic is all about impact of good governance and effect of bad governance. Thank you. Let's allow my group members continue.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here by the name of Joseph Welaji.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm by the name of Iradukunda Solange. Hello, once again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here by the name of Albertine Nyirasabimana.
Hello, my name is Nikuzo Olive.
Hello, I'm by the name of Erwa Delcier Tushima.
Hello, my name is Jimwe Aniseti.
The process by which leaders provide the policies and all requirements the citizens to live in wealthy life and with no problem to every person in the country. This good governance has either positive impact which help actually those persons to live in a wealthy life, but also those leaders who act worst or badly, they cause some problems in the country whereby there is the misuse of the responsibilities into the country and the people live without the law, meaning that there is rule with no law. So hereby we are going to discuss about the importance of this good governance, but also we will tackle on the bad effects of the bad governance.
The impact of good governance to the community of our country, the first one where the government contribute to the distribution of electricity to the citizens of our country, where, as you see here in the picture we're using for demonstrating how the government contributes by distributing electrical generation to the citizen. Here there is the electrical cable which is distributed around the road just to facilitate the citizen once they move at the road at the night. It prevents them just be secured from the evil person, so that there is other impact of good governance in our country development, where the government ensure that there is supply of water to each and every corner of the country, where, as you see here, there is the citizen where they come to fetch the water, where the government construct the tap water to make sure that the citizen they have access to the clean water, just to prevent them from being attacked by any kind of disease. It is not only just the water supply and electrical distribution. There is government contribute to the road construction, where they make sure that there is road joining the rural areas and the urban center, just to make sure that they facilitate the distance and transport of different commodity from rural area and urban center. That's where it is sustainability of our country development. It is many where government contribute to our country nation. That's enough about the government contribution.
With help of example, good governance provides quality of roads which facilitate the transport of this car, where the government also facilitates the people in daily activities by transporting their goods and service to the market. So the good governance contribute a lot of things which actually this road facilitate many and action. And also we have the electricity, where government contribute to the country, which facilitate the daily activity like industry, working, the people using in different action. Thank you for your kind attention.
Good governance promote education for all, for providing better infrastructure like roads, classroom, laboratories, and making sure that all schools have enough learning materials like classroom, laboratories, libraries, that reading better outcome learning. And as this picture, as I said, that good governance promote education for all, where good governance ensure that all schools have qualified, trained teacher, better infrastructure. This is the student and well-trained teacher provide knowledge and skills to the student, and the headmaster who manage and well organized the curricula of the school, and this promote the good education for different students.
Here there is example of clear room, comfortable sitting, the projector, clear blackboard that help student to 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 have a better knowledge and skills. Thank you.
And also hospital play important role that caused by a services provided by a good governance, where a good governance provide a services for a citizens who have a problem of health. And also, as you know, everyone, if someone have a problem for their lives, means nothing is possible, which means that good governance help for getting good health, which can also help to develop every for a country and also in a society, even at a school. Example for us, a student, where examples as a student, if a student there is a problem of a life, means they don't attend the class. But also due to the cause of good governance, a student, if they have any problem for their life, they can go to the hospital in order to solve that problem, and also he or she they attend the class with no problem. Because of good governance, they help for a services which can help to solve that problem. Here, as you saw that on this figure, there is a readers which shows this is a good governance, and also this is a patience, and also this is a construction of a hospital that constructed by these readers, where a patients they can go when they have a problem, they go in order to solve that a problem of their lives. And also good governance play important role for getting a good life in a general. And also, as you know, life is so very important in our daily lives. Thank you so much. This is a doctor, and also this is a patient. This example shows how a good governance is play important role for the people who have a problem in order to form the good life for the people. As you saw at this an example that we show for example about the hospital. This patient was so very sick, and also this a doctor will help him or her for solving the problem of his or her life. This is a medicine that a doctor gives for a patient in order to get a good health, which will improve a good governance in order to get the life without any problems. And also, as you know, if the someone have a health which is so good, and also the body is so and questions, it gives how a people can be promote a development for a given country that caused by a good governance. Thank you.
In line to that, it's clear and obvious that good governance is very important, crucial and essential to the government or to the country's health. You can guess the next point of its importance. First of all, good governance helps to increase the fundings and investment in sports and entertainments. My point is to discuss about sports and entertainment as the role played by good governance. This is done by investing into different infrastructures like stadiums, arenas. As an example, can take like BK Arena. These infrastructures helps to hold or to put together those activities of sports and entertainment. On my diagram here, as the visual aids we have provided, this good governance helps to increase, like this is the playing ground, as you see. This is the arena. like is the image that you try to draw so as to illustrate how this fundings and investment is done by the governance to increase the well-being and the good health of the citizens through sports and entertainment. Also, good governance promotes fair policies and transparency. In sports and entertainments, there is some activities done there, but if not controlled well, the fairness and the transparency is done at the little bit. But the intervention of the good governance helps to improve the well and well management of this sports entertainment. As you see here also, let's take an example that is the big arena. If the fairness of getting this as the citizens is not controlled well, some will use it at high extent, but other ones will be diminished, or the use of it will be diminished regarding on this fairness and transparency. The next point is development of youth and the talents. Good governance into the sports and entertainment help to increase the development of the youth in terms of economy, but also not the economy, it includes the talents of the youths. I can take the example like the one that is have the School of the Arts and Musics there at Hanga, which helped increase the talents of the youths in the case or in the discipline of music or entertainment. Not only that, but also we did to see the detections or football detections, basketball detections, which is done into the country, all over the country, which is behind the role played by good governance. Also, this development of youth and talents is into or is enclosed into the importance of good governance in entertainment and sports. Next point is the promotion of national unity. This is the important point played by good governance into the domain or the discipline of sports and entertainment. Guess how? We did there to see some advert onto the stadiums, into the ceremonies, into some musics ceremonies, which teach people how to behave, how to unite, depending on the history of our country. So this sports and entertainment, part supported by good governance, helps to increase and enhance into the positive way the national unity into the country. The last point tells us about encouragement of innovation and creative. This is the important and very well crucial and essential into the sport entertainment. Government, which is good, helps to increase the creativity and innovation by providing some games, including basketball. So, as the importance or the advantage of good governance, these grants have been built in the aim of supporting the youth and other people to play easily and get some more facilities, including these infrastructures, as this basketball ground and the volleyball ground here below, to help these people to get good health. So, with these importances or with these advantages of good governance, all of these grounds and infrastructures are being good governance in sports and entertainment is very important due to increasing or improving the citizens' health and also raising the funds from these stadiums and other sports and entertainment places or parades. So, with the good governance, everything in sports and entertainment
as an effect of bad governance, I'm going to talk about corruption. Here we have a drawing. We tried to show you how corruption is done between a leader and a citizen. Here, this leader is serving a citizen for gaining his profit. And also, corruption have different effects for citizen and country. The first effect of corruption is increased poverty and inequality. Here, where leader tries to to gain their profit without serving the citizens and giving them services. This increase poverty and inequality, where some readers get services, others lost services because they don't have anything to give those readers to serve them for their services they need. Another effect of corruption is loss of public trust. Here, the citizens lost trust for their leaders because their leaders have many threats for serving them. And also another effect of corruption is poor service delivery. Here, these services are provided unfair, where the services are provided for someone who have anything to give those leaders to serve him. And also we have brain drain as an effect of corruption. Here, leaders tries to gain their profits and give jobs for someone who have any cost to pay for them. Here, for brain drain, some skilled man goes outside the country to find or to search jobs or to find their opportunities without give corruption for leaders. Another we have economic decline. Here for corruption affects economy negatively, where the economy goes slowly and the readers gain their profits and don't lead to the economic development. Another effect of corruption is injustice. Here, citizens are served unequally, where the rich man or citizen who have many properties tries to give readers many things or cost or pay for services. Here there is injustice for readers where they are served unequally. Another is slow development. Here there is a development for only readers because they gain their profit without lead to the development of country. Here there is poor infrastructures, poor services for citizens, and development goes slowly. I also tried to use an example for this corruption. Without this drawing, we also have a real sketch for this corruption. We are also going to show you that sketch. As we saw for our structure, we also tried to practice how a leader in an office needs a bribe from a citizen to get a service. Here we have a citizen who wants a service in an office. This leader needs a bribe from the citizen. He told him to give him money to get a service, as you know. This is a bad effect of bad governance, as you saw. This lead to bad effect. How through when citizen lack of justice here, if there is no good governance, this lead to bad effect to the citizens because there is no fair of these leaders, there is no justice for citizens, there is no good rules, respect rules for the citizens.
So due to that, those conflicts caused by the government, by the governments, cause different problems such as political instability, where citizens do not follow government rules because those government headers, they don't respect human rights and cause some civil wars. Civil wars, those are examples of civil wars where citizens have conflict between themselves. This caused them to loss of lives and caused displacement of people and properties and the destruction of infrastructures. As you see here, there are loss of lives. This politician who is killing civilians here. There is a loss of lives, and basing on that, there is also loss of some infrastructures, and also there is the displacement or decline in economy where government or government infrastructures does not perform well. This causes the citizens in their country to do not perform their economic activities. This causes government to raise their taxes and cause government or country to misuse or lack of some taxes that have been collected in the citizens. There is also human rights violation where this also can act as a case of human rights violation where people are killed. So many people are killed, as you see in this diagram. This is a civilian who is killing another civilian. This is a human rights violation. There is also another one is poor international relation where when a country has bad governance, there is no other country which can collaborate with that country to communicate or to have any task to perform with that country which has bad government. Based on that, here, if you see this country which have those citizens or country which have many wars, many conflict within that country, there is no country which can collaborate with it to perform or to do some missions. So based on that, bad governments play a bad role and can cause different destruction of property, can cause a civil war, can cause a loss of lives, can cause of displacement of people, can cause destruction of infrastructures, can cause decrease in economy. It can also cause a human rights violation, and also it can cause poor international relation. Based on that, bad governments play a bad role in countries' economy.
As conclusion, impact of good governance on the communities. Good governance play a vital role in ensuring reliable public services such as electricity, water supply, and construction. It promotes transparency, accountability, and fair management of resources. Through effective policies and leadership, a good governance provides quality infrastructure, supports economic growth, and improves the overall quality of life. Citizens benefit from reliable power, clean water, and safe roads, leading to the development and prosperity. Good governance builds public trust, encourages investment, and strengthens national unity. So, bad governance, on the other hand, undermines development and weaken social structures. It is marked by corruption, lack of transparency, and poor decision making. When a good governance official misuse public funds or favor certain groups, essential services like healthcare, education, and infrastructure decline, corruption drain national resources, lead to poor qualities projects, and widen the gap between the rich and the poor. Corruption and conflict. Corruption causes injustice and limit opportunity for citizens. It discourages hard working and promotes inequality, leading to frustration and mistrust among the people. In addition, good governance often triggers conflict when led act unfair. When leaders act unfair or ignore the needs of certain communities, this conflict results in violation, displacement, and destruction of property, slowing national growth and peace effort. Conclusion: good governance briefly a peace, development, and prosperity, while a bad governance leads to corruption, conflict, and poverty. A nation can only achieve lasting progress when its leaders are transparent, accountability, and committed to serving their people. Therefore, promoting good governance and fighting corruption are key steps toward building just a peaceful and
prosperous society. Thank you.
Agricultural engineers and good readers. Thank you for your attention.